His name is Sagal Swale, a Kenyan by nationality, and he has been working in Saudi Arabia for the past 9 years. At first, things moved with him well when he had just started.
A long time ago, 2012, I wanted to have a good job in Saudi Arabia. So I got one agent from one of my friend, like a relative. She connected me with one agent in Nairobi, and I got this job in 2012. Company for the last 9 years. I'm with the same company for the last 9 years. I haven't made any mistake for the past 9 years with the same company. I have any problem. I haven't been jailed. I haven't gone to police.
As another person, Sagal had friends in Saudi Arabia because he had spent a long time there working as a driver.
Since I've been here for a long time, 9 years, I have some friends here. We met like these, friends from Kenya, friends from Uganda.
Through his journey as a driver, he used to help other Kenyan citizens in case they needed him for help where he could possibly give a hand in. Bad days can't be avoided. The journey of his negative story began. According to Swale, he received a call from a Kenyan lady who was working as a maid in Saudi Arabia, but she got a misunderstanding with her boss, which resulted to her dismissed from her job, yet she had nowhere else to go, instead being taken to the Kenyan embassy.
The lady, she was a maid, she was in contract. The Saudi boss threw her outside. She wanted some help to be picked and brought to embassy. By that time, the embassy is not working at night and it was weekend. No embassy during the weekends. It was on Saturday. So I decided to go there and pick my fellow Kenyan who was stuck outside. He was thrown outside by a Saudi boss. I decided to take my car to go on that place, which was 4 hours from Riyadh. So my journey was from 8 until I reached there. It was around 12 o'clock at night, midnight. I reached there and I met the girl. She was outside on the road. I didn't take the girl from inside the house. She was outside, waiting for me outside on the road.
On their way to the embassy, Swale says, things turned up roughly when he was attacked by the Saudi Arabian men because he was seen taking a lady with him.
I picked her immediately because I went with the location. So when I reached there, she was outside without anything. She was there just standing on the roadside, confused. So I picked her and she entered in my car and we started our journey coming back to Riyadh. Immediately when 10 minutes to 20 minutes, I saw a car of 5 Saudi people, a pickup Hilux, trying to chase us. I was with the lady inside. I am the only man inside the car, and some 5 Saudi guys saw us and started chasing us because that place was in the village areas.
Swale says he couldn't stop his car because he was scared since he was the only man in the car and he didn't know what he could have done if he had pulled up the car, which forced his Saudi Arabian men to block him, resulting to a serious cause of accident leading to the death of the lady he was helping.
Then when they saw that, they came very close to me and they saw that I will not stop because I was scared. They were trying to overtake me, and before they overtake me, they knocked my car. They hit my car and they pushed it outside the road, and the car overturned like 3 times, 4 times. So when the car overturned, we got a very big accident that time because they knocked us and my car lost control and it overturned like 3 times, 4 times. That time I was confused. I didn't know what happened. I saw the car was upside down, and for me I was having safe belt. So after 5 minutes, I came back to my senses. I removed the safe belt and I came out of the car. When I came out of the car, I checked inside the car. The lady was not inside the car. I check around. The lady was thrown out of the window because she was not wearing the safe belt. The lady was very bad injured. So I stood there like 1 hour waiting for the help because that place was very far from the town. So I tried to wait for the help like 1 hour. The help came, the ambulance, the paramedic came, and they tried to investigate everything. I explained to them that I want to pick the lady. Then I got bad company, bad guys, like 5 inside the Hilux car. They tried to chase us, and while I was running, they came and knocked my car. When they knocked my car, they knocked it very hard that I lost control and the car overturned. I explained to them everything. They understood. They took me to hospital and they took the lady to hospital. But immediately we reached to the hospital, the Kenyan lady who I was having inside my car, died.
He adds that after all this, he was taken to the deportation center where he spent 5 months without trial or even taken to court.
The police assured me that nothing will happen. Okay, I listened to the policeman. After 30 minutes, 1 hour, they came back with handcuffed and they handcuffed him in a bed where I was in the hospital, where I was hospitalized. Taken only that. After that, they told me, we want the body only, and for you, just stay here. We will come back for you in deportation. They didn't wanted even me to explain to them. They didn't wanted.
This forced him to raise his case to the Migrant Workers' Voice organization so that he can be helped, because the Kenyan embassy has also failed to help him.
To see why I'm here, but my embassy never care. They never come to deportation to hear the problems of their fellow citizens. They don't care. They don't follow up. They are like, we are not citizens of our country. They are like not employed by the government. That is my problem. I just need help from this organization of voice to voiceless people, because I'm here. I cannot talk to anyone. I cannot get help from anyone. That's why I try to look for help from this organization.
Did not know exactly. Each and every one was trying to keep protective and defensive of himself. Whereas the migrant workers were getting opportunities, but indeed they did not know exactly that they were being taken advantage of. So we came up as Migrant Workers' Voice, as a voice for all the migrant workers. We believe that are suffering, whom will get to be the voiceless. So gets to coordinate these migrant workers in a network. So this network guides them to know their rights, keep them in checks all the time, supports them as members